Okay.
Call this meeting of the Tucker County Board of Education in the sessions. Teresa Simmons, Kathy Head, Harper Evans are present. Maison Cruz, Kevin's not here. Let's stand, recite the pledge.
What's the church?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay. Nothing under public comments, nothing under student delegations, nothing under presentations, reports. We're down to information items and snow routes.
Yes, this is just an update for you based on the snow routes that we passed a year or so ago. These are just updated routes for each of the bus drivers and where they will be going. We passed these snow routes and then we didn't have to use them. So just for clarification purposes, these have been published. They're on the Tucker County Schools Facebook page. They're on our Thrill Share page. They're on our website. So these have been published for the public to see. It will be our last ditch effort. We will always have a 2-hour delay before we call a snow route day in an effort to give our state road time to get the secondary roads clear and get in. But we have had a couple of days already this winter that I feel like we could have gotten in just from the main roads, not necessarily the secondaries, but the main roads were clear enough. So as this winter continues to hit us, I mean, we're already through all 5 of our traditional snow days and all 5 of our non-traditional days. And today will we make up day 1 that we owe. Tomorrow will we make up day 2. So we just have to kind of think outside the box here. And it's not the perfect solution because those kids are going to be missing instruction. And so we don't want to do it any more than necessary, but it is a last ditch effort in those instances where we can get a large majority of students in school that we try to go forward with that. And all counties have this. We've just never enacted it. So I just wanted to give you an update of what those bus routes look like. And if you have any questions, contact Harry, or I can try to help you with it. Harry knows the routes much better than I do, but he can talk you through them. There's a couple of them that are in-town routes and they just say no changes. That means they'll run their normal route. So
When will this go into effect?
it's already in effect. We just haven't called any of them yet. And I wanted to give you all the updated information before we did, just so you can see it and be able to speak on that publicly if anybody had any questions for you.
Yeah, it's just something, it's nothing that we want to do, but
Right.
where I used to live, that happened a lot. Bus would go up on the hill, they come to the house, bus not go up the hill today.
Yeah, well, and it will be excused absences for any kid that the bus doesn't pick up. It's called a failure for bus to run. And that is an excused absence. It doesn't count towards their parent notes or anything along those lines. But they will be responsible for contacting the school and telling them that the bus didn't pick them up today. Now, yes, the school has copies of all the snow routes, but they don't know where, the secretaries don't know where every single kid lives and if they just didn't get on the bus or if the bus didn't make it to their house. So that's why it'll be up to the parent to just call the school and say, the bus didn't pick my kid up today, and then they can code them appropriately.
So that doesn't count for anything?
Correct.
Not the 10 for the win?
Correct. Nothing.
So since there's not school tomorrow, should we get Maddie to school or?
No, it's a closure tomorrow because of temperatures.
Okay.
So when we put these out, we'll put it out as a snow route,
Okay.
so that everybody knows. And if you can get your child to school, because sometimes when they first plow secondaries, it's wide enough for a car to get through, but it's not wide enough for a bus to get through.
Or some else might be open, some else might not.
Correct. So we do say, if you can get your child to school, please do so. Or if you can get them to the closest pickup on the main road, please do so. But if you can't, we understand that and we won't hold it against them in their absences.
Now, the parents, in a situation like that, the parents have to call the school.
Yes.
Not just, well, I was absent, so
Right.
it must have been that.
Yes, they have to call because secretaries have no way of knowing where each kid lives on the route. So they would just need to call and
So
say,
the kids do know that.
yes.
Any more questions? So nothing under discussion items, nothing under attendance assumptions. We're down to consent agenda. Do I have a motion to approve the consent agenda?
So move.
Second?
Second.
So between the two of you guys. Any questions of the meetings of the previous minutes? Minutes from previous meeting? Payment of bills? And job shadow sites. All in favor to approve the consent agenda? It passes 3-0. We're down to personnel.
Okay, under professional resignations and retirements, we have Randy Miller resignation as whole youth family liaison effective 1/15/25.
So move.
Second.
Discussion? All in favor? Passes 3-0.
Okay, under service resignations and retirements, all of these are due to non-working subs. So as we discussed previously, if substitutes didn't work, we were going to remove them from the list. That's what these are from. So do you want these together or separate?
I am good, or you guys good?
I'm good.
We're good.
Okay. We recommend the following action as presented. Santana Harper requests for removal as sub-cook due to incomplete paperwork and background check. Trista Harper requests for removal as sub-cook and custodian due to incomplete paperwork and background check. Sierra Miller requests for removal as sub-aide and secretary due to non-working days. Mackenzie Zerk requests for removal as sub-aide and secretary due to non-working days. Lydia Baker Crawley requests for removal as sub-aide and secretary due to non-working days. And Joseph Polomsky requests for removal as sub-custodian due to non-working days.
Do I have a motion?
Mm,
Do I have a second?
Second.
Any discussion?
Due to non-working days, now these are just service personnel,
Yes.
correct?
Mhm.
Okay, so we go, yeah,
Any other questions? All in favor? Passes 3-0.
Extracurricular resignations and retirements, we recommend the following action as presented. Are we good to take these together?
I'm good.
I'm good.
We have Kylie Wooford, resignation as assistant track coach at TVEMS effective 1/10/25. And Neil Cosmore, resignation as head baseball coach at TCHS effective 1/15/25.
Do I have a motion?
So move.
Second.
second.
Discussion?
I hate to see stuff like this. I hate to see coaches, assistant coaches sell. And I don't know what the solution is, but they come, they do a good job, and then, I mean, their choice. But we lose good people.
Yep, absolutely.
That's just what I thought.
Any other discussion? All in favor? Passes 3-0.
Nothing under professional employment. Under service employment, are we good to have these together?
I am good.
I was good.
We recommend the following action as presented. Karen Ball, bus operator, number 4A, Preston County Licking Creek Bull Run, effective January 22nd, 2025. And Elizabeth Buchanan, custodian 2 at TVEMS, effective February 17th, 2025.
Do I have a motion?
So move.
Do I have a second?
Second,
Discussion?
so she's on this list, Karen Ball is 4A. So is that,
Because she's been subbing in that role.
okay, that's, thank you.
Any other discussion? All in favor? Passes 3-0.
Liz Buchanan did she have another capacity?
She was a substitute secretary
Oh,
and cook. She was a little bit of everything.
Yeah. Okay.
She did a really good job. She subbed for us down here at the board office a couple times as secretary, and she does a really nice job.
I'll be glad to have her.
Yeah.
Is she the one that worked up the Davis Thomas?
I don't think. I don't know. Do you know Georgina Davis Thomas? Any?
Reddish hair.
Real sweet girl.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe cook every now and then.
Yeah, I'm not
I
sure.
thought she was subbed when somebody was out, and they said that she did an excellent job.
It might have been because I've only heard wonderful things about her.
Yeah, said the bathrooms were spotless.
Oh, no, I know
Wrong
who.
girl.
Yeah, she is moving into, she's in that position now, and that's what Lizzie's moving into, because
That's
she's
Crystal.
moving into Donna's position. Yeah, Crystal.
Yes. Okay, thank you.
Where's all that, right? Yeah.
Do we go on that?
Okay.
Just want to double check.
Yeah, a lot, I didn't write down.
So as, nothing on our policy, we have the budget adjustments for December. Any questions on, do you have a motion to approve the budget adjustments for December?
So moved.
Second,
Second,
discussion on those. All in favor? Passes 3-0. Monthly, do we have a motion to approve the monthly financial statements for December?
so moved.
Second,
Second.
discussion,
Excuse me.
all in favor? Passes 3-0. Why just? So we're, that's okay.
Speaking of contracts, just the word contract, how's the move coming?
We have successfully moved Kim and Amber. We have left to move Allison. Her and Todd are going to share. And then we moved,
Are all the people, all that you've moved are now in the old section there?
except for Allison. As soon as Todd gets some of his stuff, he has a company coming to get some old computer stuff that we need to, because you can't just throw it in the dumpster. So as soon as they come to get it and discard it, then we'll move Allison into the other half of his room. And then we'll all
And
be
she'll
different.
be at the top of the stairs.
Yes. Yeah, so where those fire doors are, like, that'll be kind of our section. And then the fire door down to the other fire doors where the gym is will be the building commission section.
Kind of swings over.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, we're doing pretty good, actually.
Good. I was thinking about that tonight. That's good.
Mhm.
So they figure out the lawyer situation?
Have not heard back about that, but I did take the papers and file them with Sherry in the office, and she sent them back this morning, stamped that they had been filed. So as soon as I get something back from them on which attorney they want to use, I will take those, because it's the originals and they have to go to the attorney as well. So as soon as we get that back, we'll get that rolling. So
That's good. So nothing on our contracts, MOAs, MOUs, nothing on new business, calendar events. Oh, yeah, don't forget your financial disclosure statements are due by February 1st.
Yeah.
Just came up, there's a, oh, I said, you don't want to see anything. And the conference is February 7th and 8th,
Do you know what day we're leaving on?
that'll be Friday.
Kathy, do you need a paper copy of the financial statement? Or do you do yours online?
Oh, my done.
Oh, you're done?
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Thank you, though. Thank you, though.
So the next board meeting, regular meeting, will be held February 3rd, here at the board office at 4:30. Do you have a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Do you have a second?
Second?
Sounds good.
One thing good about doing it the first time, you can just go off that copy. And
Yeah, right.
Yeah, that's the same, that's the same, that's the same. Go down like that. But thank you for that. Lynn.
Oh, you're welcome.